There are 40 taken eggs scattered throughout the Dreaming City and the extended Dreaming City areas. There are some in the Raid, some in Ascendant Challenges, the Corrupted Strike, and Shattered Throne. It was recently discovered that Wish Ender, the exotic bow, is the only thing capable of destroying these eggs, and whenever you destroy an egg, you get a soft cap level Dreaming City item. Destroying all eggs in a section, for the most part, will unlock a lore triumph in your book. It is unknown what destroying all 40 eggs will do for you, hopefully something cool so that people come and watch this video. These eggs are account-based, not character-based. In today's video, you can take a guess as to what we're going to be doing. I'm going to show you the locations of the eggs that you can get in the Dreaming City Patrol, Corrupted Strike, and the Raid. These should hopefully be able to be killed at any time, regardless of the status of the city. The Shattered Throne egg locations will be in its own video for now, as the Shattered Throne is only here once every 3 weeks. The Ascendant Challenge eggs will also be their own videos until all have been destroyed. Then when all 40 of them have been killed and collected, I will combine everything into one video. I apologize ahead of time for the video spam. Let's actually begin. We're going to start with the one that spawns directly in front of you when you drop into the Dreaming City. Just turn to your left, if you even need to do that, shoot it, and collect items. We're going to go to the Garden of Esila first because that's the easiest. I've already gone over how to get there and to all of the locations a bunch of times in other videos, so I'm not going to be covering how to get to those spots again. Take a look at the top of the waterfall that's on your right side as you enter the main part of the garden. That is your first egg in this section. Keep going forward after that, and after you get to the 2 packs of hive that spawn close together, you should see an egg in the rock wall on your left side by the low to the ground waterfall. That is egg number 2, and we are done with this section for now. Next, we're going to go to the Harbinger's Seclude, because I said so. Enter the Seclude through whatever means that you want, but you need to get to this large room. If you take the main entrance, it's pretty far in. If you take the portal, it's a little bit closer. Either way, when you get here, face the big statue's front and head off to the right side of the area to another statue. When you get in front of this statue, you're going to look directly up and to the right a little bit. This egg will be in the wall. From here, you're going to go to the next room, which is basically the end of the temple, and walk right up to the statue in the back of the room. Behind a floating rock on the statue's right side is another egg. Look directly up to see it. The final egg is down the elevator, so turn around from this statue and drop down, then go down the elevator shaft. Hook a right and you're going to go past the portal. Don't go in. Go to the left. Facing this gigantic statue, there will be a tree on your right. You need to get on the very edge of the cliff to see the egg hidden by the tree. After this one, you're going to go to the spine of Keres next, and you can get there however you want. From this part of the spine, we have 3 eggs to get. The first one requires the path that leads down into the misty area with the taken spawns. Head into the temple, then make a left, leaving the temple. Head straight, and then take the rocky path that hooks around to the right. Keep going until you hit the first pack of taken enemies. You're going to jump on the rock formation in front of you and look across the bridge to the next rock formation. It'll be on the left. Your egg is in the wall here towards the bottom. Head back to the beginning of the temple. Instead of going in the temple for egg number 2, you're going to go to the left path and just start taking that up like you're doing the Oracle mission, not the turn-in, the mission. Take those bridges up. When you get to the second to last bridge that takes you all the way up, it'll be the bridge that will lead you into a rock-looking thing. Look down and left. On the rock formation here is your next egg. The final egg is on the building itself. I don't know how the hell people found this one, but props to you. Keep going up towards the building. Before you make the jump to go into the building itself, face the building and go to your left. This one is tough to see, but the egg is on the upper side of the building on the left side. Those are the ones in the public patrol area. Again, you should be able to get these at any time. Next, we're going to go to the Corrupted Strike. There are 2 in here. The first one is during the encounter with the arc charges and the elevator. As soon as the elevator gets to the bottom and stops moving, the egg will throw itself out of the stained glass window, or portal, whatever it is. You can shoot it out of the air, you can shoot it when it lands on the ground, you can shoot it whenever, but it may fall down into the death zone. You can still shoot it while it's down there, you just might need to get a little creative with it. The other egg is right before the big drop down section. Before you would make what is essentially the first big drop, instead, drop down just a little bit onto a platform on the opposite side of the hole. Turn around when you land on it, look down, and you should see the egg pretty clearly. It'll be on another platform. Next up, we have the raid eggs. Raid spoilers in here a little bit, sorta. Before we can find the eggs, though, we need to enter a special code at the Wall of Wishes. We'll go more in depth with the Wall of Wishes another time, specifically when we know all of them, but for the eggs, you need to input this wish shown on the screen now, wish 14. This is what spawns the eggs in the first place. In order to get to the Wall of Wishes, follow the instructions on screen. It is before the first boss. The first egg is in the first encounter room. I don't know if you can get it before the fight, but the fight's pretty easy anyway, so it shouldn't be a big deal. Follow the path shown on screen. You need to jump up onto the upper ring in the middle of the room by whatever means. You jump on a rock, and you jump on a statue, and then you get up there. From there, there is a hidden platform that you can jump onto. It leads towards some of the encounter plates. Again, just look on screen. You can see the egg from this platform. It's in a cave. Egg number 2 is before the Shuro-Chi encounter. After you make the final jump going towards the encounter, you need to scale this big rock to your immediate right, as the egg is all the way at the top of it. There are some small platforms for you to jump on the rock itself to make your way up if you go behind the rock. Egg number 3 is at the Morgeth encounter. The egg is on the upper right side of the wall with the emphasis on upper, but in order to see it, you need to scale up the left side of the arena and shoot across. Refer to the video on how to get up the wall. It's basically just go up the wall however you can. Egg number 4 is pretty easy. It's after the Morgeth encounter. When you get to the big courtyard looking area, make a quick left and drop down a little bit onto a ledge. Turn right after you drop down to see a hole in the wall with an egg. Finally, egg number 5 is in a fantastic FU level of a spot in the vault encounter area. It is above the room where you spawn in. You need to platform your way up around the outer part of the room, then jump on top of the roof in quotes, refer to the video. You then need to look for a tiny part of the egg that will be sticking out from a blight. You can scan for it using the Wish Ender's main perk. And that's it. Those are all of the eggs that you can hopefully get at any time. I'll have another video on the Shattered Throne eggs shortly. And then, unfortunately, I'm going to need to spam your video feed with individual videos for the Ascendant Challenge eggs until we get all of them. So, yeah, sorry about that. Thanks for watching. Happy hunting.